Hello everybody, I'm Jasper from Jaboscreations. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to continue working on this project Freedom. And if you want to see how I created this background, then you can check out my previous video that will be linked down in the description below. So let's start. Alright everybody, it's time for the next step. That is going to be to paint with titanium white over the areas that I'm going to color in later. This might sound a bit strange, you know, having spent all the trouble to create that beautiful colorful background. But in my experience, a lot of colors in acrylic are semi-transparent, and I want to just have a really strong bright color. That's part of what I like, and the best way to get that is to first paint a white layer below that, because you can get there with semi-transparent colors, but it takes a lot of layers, and I'm not interested in painting 5 layers on top of each other. I'd rather paint 1 layer titanium white and then 1, maybe 2 layers of the color that I want. So let's start. I'm finished with the line work. I think that this is how I'm going to leave it, but as usual I'm going to put this painting up on the wall in my workspace, leave it hanging for a couple of days, and if I do any small changes off screen, then I'm sure that I will show you a photo at the end of the video of the final piece. I really like this difference in line color. It's not something I use a lot. I think I've maybe experimented with it a couple of times several years ago. But for this painting it really works, because this painting is made for a theme exhibit, which is 75 years of freedom. Because the Netherlands has now been 75 years since Second World War ended. My representation of the freedom was that this figure comes out of a sort of darkness into the light and just bathed in the free space up here. And one of the things that I wanted to do was to differentiate these figures down here and up here a bit more, because these are still sort of trapped in the darker space, or maybe they're the guardians of the dark space. I'm not really sure. I would love to hear whatever story you guys see down in the comments. But regardless, giving them separate colors really works. Overall, I'm really happy with this piece, really happy with this experiment. Working with paint is definitely a different animal than what I'm used to when I just make my figures with markers. You know, if I had to compare them, I'd say that the just markers gives a more graphic effect, sort of like a cartoon, whereas using brushes and paint gives a bit more of a painterly effect, and it also gives a bit more three-dimensionality to it because of the way you can shade from darker to light a little bit more fluently with paint than what I'm able to do with just my markers. But that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you like my work and want to support me, then please watch more of my videos, because of course that's the main thing that YouTube wants. And like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so YouTube knows you want to be kept up to date with my work. And if you want to see more of my work, you can check out my various social media channels or visit my website where you can find my blog, and also links to stores where you can buy my original artwork or merchandise based on my work. And I will put, of course, all the links down in the description. But that's it for now. I'll wish you all a wonderful day and hope to see you in the next video.